Fuck. Na, na, na. Audio filters? No, I don't want to filter, yo. Properties? What are advanced properties? Let's bring this up by 5. Oh, that's bad. Because you can hear bop, bop. It's like too much noise, I think. But whatever, we'll try it. Be quiet, me. Boom. Ba-na-na-na-na. What are we doing today? Catch frogs. I would very much like to catch frogs. Okay. My, what a hectic, afternoon, evening-ish. Thank God I'm not, like, doing anything today. Ugh, I feel awful. But I feel ready to stream. God, I feel ready to stream. Ugh. God, I hate the cold, because when it's cold outside, it's, like, permanent, like, debuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it just sucks. I hate that I can't walk off that, like, they can't do it like that. That pisses me off so much. I'll have to find something like here. Unfortunately, I can only switch my party from the airship because fall. Of course. Why would it make sense? That's so dumb if it made sense. It's like, oh, they're all in the airship, right? But, like, do they really gotta be? Like, we're done Friendly Monsters, we're done Trino Auction House. For now. Like, for now. It's not showing up because I haven't done the next, like, step, I think. So I can't even fucking, I'll need to walk over here just so I can get my ship back because they fucking stole that shit from me. I need to drop. So I'll need to go to all the swamps I know. And once we're gonna just catch a bunch of frogs. Now we're gonna hope it's enough. Shake, 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 shake. Fuck. Okay. Airship. I'm gonna switch up my party comp. Yes. I would like Really, I don't want to switch anybody out, but like, I guess we'll swap Phoebe out. Oh, I like Eiko so much, but I'm committed to using like the OG squad. God, why do you have to be among these peons? Why do you have to be among these peons? Eiko is such a good fucking character. She's so funny. I missed the part of the game where we got to use her dumbass walk cycle. Yes, the 5-second interval we get to play with Eiko. Oh, whoa. That was wacko. Okay. We're just gonna fly around and go to hella swamps. Q's March. I think I remember how to do the voice. Well, at least this voice was very easy. Like, I definitely don't forget how to do any of these voices. Can I catch frogs? Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Okay. Frog captured 51. Damn, I have more captured than I thought. Keep the male. The moment we find a female, we let it go. I think females are... Okay, that's a female. Remember that and keep that in mind. Wait for the frog to make the first move. That's a female. Because there's going to be more males than females. That much I can tell you for sure. Keep that. Watch the rest be female. Keep for male frog. Okay. We're eating these poor frogs. I think 3 is enough. I don't want to like walk around. It doesn't really matter. 3 adult frogs can repopulate quickly, I hope. It's weird how it works on a time-based system rather than like anything else. Like time in game has to pass rather than like things in game happening. So it's like an artificial playtime extender. I gotta wait for these fucking frogs to come back. Forgotten Continent has one, I think, right? They had every continent has a marsh. I don't know if that one was it. I think there's another one over here, and I would be correct. Oh yeah, also we have that for you, that for you. I suppose we can... Jesus, that sucks. Egoist's Armlet. You can have the shade one. Did we get anything better? Nope. And then still learning... Absorb MP. Oh, we haven't been here. This is new. Do you guys say anything different? No, I already know everything. The only quest we're not doing is Tetramaster. If we needed to remind anyone here. Because Tetramaster sucks, and I don't like it. It's fine. I'm sure there's another female around. Like there. Okay, there's too many female frogs. Is there only female frogs here? Wait! Every frog's been female! Oh, there we go. Do I want to chance it? I'll catch one more. Well, that was my fun. I done catching. Then maybe we'll get some more Blue Mage spells. Because how many do I have? I'm missing... I'm not missing that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Blue Mage abilities? You can probably get like most of them in like a little bit and then get like a cool little achievement for it. Fuck you, Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle is one of the coolest designed places in this game, but probably is one of the worst. One of the worst in terms of actually playing through it. Because it's just, the mechanica sucks, and it's just not that fun. And I didn't like the story beat. I thought it was lame. I was like, oh, such a cool idea executed with no more thought behind it. Other than, you will go here, kill the boss, get a thing. Sometimes I don't like that. Cook this frog. Oh, she learned auto life. That's goated. Okay. We can learn auto float next. If we fucking need it. Not auto reflect. Now hold on. Now we're cooking. Who can equip auto life? Can you learn auto life? You can't learn anything I can give you here. What about you, Shiner? You're almost done learning long reach. You would be nuts with long reach, I feel. Because then it just like, oh. Like, you can't be fucking touched. Got it. Get a Stellar Killer. Occasionally. I don't like that. Gamble defense, kind of bad. I can take off accuracy, but I like accuracy. Auto potion, mug, antibody lead, body temp protect burls. I could just save some, but for now I'll put it on add status, because I think, what? This has a pretty good status? No, it doesn't have any status. That's actually wasted. That's a wasted stat. I want this. Master Thief? Yeah, actually, we'll wait. We'll wait. I have no reason to buy anything now. One Master Thief later, and we will be fucking gaming. Now, I could be wrong, but there should be a fuck ton of frogs here. Or at least, like, a lot of fully grown ones. Yeah, because we have a golden frog. Of course you can catch frogs. Okay, I have to save the golden one. For final stretch, you know what I mean? When we're going on one last tour. How is that not catchable? Also, I totally could have got that frog there. I just missed him. My eyes. I don't remember. Was that golden frog, male or female? I don't remember. I'm done. This is. I guess it's better than the Chocobo minigame in 7. Actually dreadful. Was there another swamp in this area, or am I like bugging? I'm totally tweaking. I know there's one over here though. Hopefully we'll get a reward. I feel like we should get one soon. I feel like I'm not like... losing my mind here. I feel like this is making a lot of sense. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, that one was right in front of me. This guy is such a goofball. I saw somebody today, okay, and this 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Happy? You happy now? Hey, I did the 6-7. Do I get a billion views now? Just like fidget spinners back in 2016. If I just say it, do I get like a bunch of views? Okay, 2 females. God, I love catching frogs. Nice. But I saw somebody the other day. Why other day? I saw this morning someone posted online that all Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 are all better games than 10. And I dead ass, like, I was tweaking out because I didn't want to respond to the post to give it traction. But like, I had this whole fucking like argument in my own head about it. I was so angry. Maybe angry is not the right. It was ridiculous to me. Now, I haven't played 7, or I haven't played 8, but I've played 9 and I've played 7. They each have something over the other in some, like... For 7, I think it's the way the story progresses. Because of the areas you go to. I think 7 has the best gameplay, like, area progression. I think that's something that 7 has over the other ones. I haven't played 8, so I can't say. Some person said in those comments said that 8 had a better story, and all I've ever heard about 8 is how much it fucking sucks. But 7 has great things, great combat. 10, it's hard. It's hard to compare how good I think these characters in Final Fantasy are to each other, because they're all so phenomenally wonderful. It is too much bias for me to say like Tidus and Yuna have the best dynamic in like the whole series. To be fair, I haven't played the whole thing, but I will find out if the whole series, if I can say that's true. In 7, I don't think there's anyone who comes close to how good I think their relationship is. Also, they said Tidus was annoying, and it really bothers me because grr, that's the point. He's annoying. I get it. He's a whiny kid at the start. Now near the end of the game, he like locks in though. That's like a big part of his character. Also, this is where we're supposed to go, right? This is for the story. This opened up. Yeah, and we're not going there yet unless we want to continue the story. But my God, that post irritated me. Overall, I think 7 is a more fleshed out game. The thing holding 10 back is the way the story progresses on a map because it's so linear. But I do think the linear feel of the game adds to like part of what the game story is about. You're walking a path that's been walked like 100 times. 100 times by like one specific guy. Like I'm talking thousands of times by hundreds of different people have walked that path to complete their goal. And did I deadass not get anything for eating all these frogs? I'm sorry, I only clocked it now. I ate all those frogs. And I didn't get a goddamn thing. Hold on. Let's just check up a little minute. How many do I need for the... Oh, it's only at 99 do I get something. How much is So I think one more round trip of catching frogs, and we should. The next time we do it, it should be done. So we can somewhat cross that off our list. So we're just gonna put that down for a minute here. I think we're done the Knight's House Monster Challenge for up to now, because we've done that thing, and then we have the last boss to do. So that much is done. Hot and cold are mostly done. Choco Grab is all done. Rare Coffee's all done. Kupo Nut's kind of irrelevant. Stiltskin, Stelatio, Dive Spot, Mount Crab Beaches. I can't do the beaches. I'm not in the fourth one yet. Excalibur. I tried to do that and didn't really work. I actually think I might be done all the side quests up to like now. Cause well, we'll finish off since we have Queen in the party. Let's do Blue Magic. Okay. Going to the Lost Continent, we're gonna find something to eat. Literally. Okay, my controller is dying. It insists on... What is happening with my PC? It's like blowing up right now. Outside Esto Gaza. On the Lost Continent. We're gonna eat them. Eat them. Let's just hope they don't die. I have a feeling Queen is gonna die. It does also depend on how much HP I think they have. Why is the drive fucking up? So these aren't like, I'm just gonna bomb at them. I'm just gonna do that. Mega Flare. I hate freeze. At least it doesn't take me out of the fight. Like, at the very least, it's like, oh. I know eat until it weaker. Got it. So I'm killing them. I'll eat the one that's remaining. Oh, he crit. Oh, it did max damage. We could have dagger whack things until they die. I think that's an effective method for gameplay. Just thinking about how much better Eiko is compared to her is actually disgusting. It's actually gross for me to think about. Because Eiko's summons are all... Remember, they all did things that weren't just... They didn't do damage. They did, like, stat things. Or, like, additional effects. In these games, that is, like, super crack. That is... Oh, shit. Is this it? Do we have them? Perfect. Alright, let's isolate them then. We have haste? I'm gonna blind them. Please work. Blind them all. Oh shit. So like, I have to just do nothing. One attack from my companions, even from Quina, is enough to kill these fucking things. I just have to wait for her to keep whacking them until it's like, oh, they're weak enough for me to eat. Or maybe I've already eaten one of them. Oh shit, no. Boom. Learn Holy. That's nine more things to learn. I've Doom. I did not learn Doom. Fuck, we have to go back to Ibsen's castle. Fuck you. I don't want to go back to Ibsen's castle. It sucked. What is the bug doing here in the fucking Arctic, bro? Fuck you, scanning you. You're done, buddy. I'm holding you. I'm holding you. You're done. Oh no, it won't work. He's not a multiple of 4. Son of a bitch. It failed. The spell fails. Oh! Damn. That's all I have to say. Damn. And Steiner learned long reach. Okay. All elemental reduced by 50%. Next we can learn body temp. Oh, restore HP. I'm listening. Or auto life. I don't know. What does restore HP do, though? Does that do what I think it does? Okay, so it's like Autolife. Fair enough. Half MP. Everything costs half MP. And it's so good. Half MP. Ooh, everything's half off. This is funny, but like, yeah, I mean, like, this is better. I would rather auto haste. And then, can you learn haste? Oh, that's why you suck. I'm sorry, Dagger. It's just true. You just aren't that good. Poor Garnet till Alexandros. What is it, the 17th? Where the fuck is Ibsen's castle? Bro! There it is. I was like, yeah, there's no way they'd make it that far to get to. Because you get the airship and it's like right here. Oh yeah, I forgot it. The worse an item is, the better it works in Ibsen's. So like, just to have like a way to kill somebody, you know what I mean? This area doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, it was just super cryptid too. Super cryptid, super weird. Is it the flying enemy? Can we be done with this already? You fucking suck. Can I just mighty guard everyone? And then just... I'm killing this guy. I don't know about you. I'm killing that guy. Can I just summon Rama to kill both of them? Thank you, Rama. Oh. I'll power break it. And attack the dark with this. Oh. Is she hella dead or? Ah, missed. Fuck. Okay. Oh, he just died. I didn't even see because of my shit. This isn't funny anymore. Leviathan, help me, please. Save me. I mean, we're not taking any damage. It's just kind of like a war of... I'm getting poked, but only Queen Egg died because they're low level. Who are these guys? They're tanking everything. I forgot. Shit, we're in Ibsen's castle. Kill you. Please die. Fire up. I'm just taking nothing. Like, it's doing... Uh-oh. Fucking, I don't know, like... How much HP does this one have? Oh, well, I guess I didn't... I didn't need to check that. Scan. Level 44. Okay. Weak against wind? I don't have that. Well, gradual petrify sucks, so I don't have to worry about this. Is it seriously not dead yet? 266, 69. Charge, Kate, just kill him, please. Be done with this, man. Thank God, that took way too fucking long. This area just sucks. It's just not fun to play in. Like... it's so bad. But 'tis okay. We will find the enemy we're looking for and then promptly eat them. And then we can be gone. I don't even care about Doom. Doom fucking sucks. I just want the Blue Mage spell so I can fill up the list. Please be an evil flying creature. I'm begging you. It's panning up. Panning up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. No. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Can I just kill this guy? Specifically this guy? Only 1,000. That's actually depressing. Holy, I guess. I'll gamble that they have the level. Wait, Panacea, right? Yeah. Just keep Yi striking, please. Steiner, I need you to kill one of them. Rise. Now please, I'm begging you. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. No, it's the wrong monster. Okay, I need to throw Steiner's fucking weapon on. This is taking too long. That did nothing. It's asleep though. Holy shit. It's awake. You took 17-10. I'm cooking this guy. Straight up. Crit for 90. Awesome. I ate that fucking guy. It felt good. You learned auto regen. Aren't you awesome? I hate this place. This place sucks. This place isn't fun at all. I need to put fucking Iron Sword on Steiner, because this is killing me. This is killing me. No better time to learn something, am I right? Oh, oh, oh. I want to scan it. Don't, you son of a bitch. Veteran, level 44. HP 5,262 out of 6,972. So if I hit this thing twice, it should not die. And then eat it. No. Fuck. Fuck, he critted. No! Oh, I made the mistake. I made the mistake of giving him a strong weapon. I made the mistake. Or I suppose, in this case, the weakest weapon in the game. Oh, I have to be here again. They're gonna make me sit here. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I was in hell. Looking at heaven. Fuck this, dude. Hate. Then I began to hate. Please be flying. Please flat wings. No, we're out of here. We're gone. I don't care, we're out of here. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. It was funny at first, now it's not funny. Come on, monkey boy. this thing procs counterattack for some reason. Oh, okay, wait. I'm just gonna silence it. Clawed the wrong guy. 1,000. I'll run his pockets for now. I know it weaker. Stole high potion. Dagger smacks it for a crit. As long as Steiner doesn't crit, I think that's not a magic attack. Okay. Did it just paralyze him? Nice. Come on, Kuina. Thank God. Oh my God. Oh shit, both them and Steiner leveled up. That's crazy. Can I leave Ibsen's castle now? Thank you. I hate this place. It sucks. It sucks. Give me my goat back. Orichalcon, give me Ragnarok. Ragnarok. What's next? Does he have roulette? No. The Aoife tree. All right, come on. The music here is really cool. I can just tent. Yeah, hold on. Let's just tent and then we're fine. This place is really cool. I like big trees. Big trees in media are always really fun. That is not what I wanted. Oh, it's dead. So this is an attack with dagger, it seems. I learned Master Thief, so... And MP attack? Oh, fuck, that's crazy. Steal better items, and we get to put gamble defense. Auto regen is really good, but regen... Eiko is just so much better than Dagger, it's not even funny. I can't teach her regen or haste? Oh, that's why she sucks. Like, why would they... They introduced 2 white mages in the story for cool, awesome story moment, and then they just... They murder Dagger, because Eiko does everything Dagger does, but better. And more. Nothing I hate more than this guy does what you do, but more and better. Oh no, 84 damage. Teach this guy a lesson. 546 from a white mage is kind of fucking stupid. Okay, he's dead. Steiner's critting like fucking crazy. Does that item have like a boost to crit, or is he just like a monster? Whatever. Hopefully he's critting against like bosses later then, when we need to kill them. My experience with this game has basically been just, oh, I mean the bosses exist, I guess, but I kind of walk all over them, except for that book. That book where we needed to get that demon mail, I will never forget it. How tense that was. Holy shit, that was tense. So... Dead instant. I need to eat the fucking zombie. Fuck, my controller died. Fuck. Please, just one zombie. It's just one zombie. Why is it? I'm finding everything but the one zombie. Zombie dragon? Sure. Like, okay, dude, like... God, I love the noise they make. Oh my god. How long is it until one zombie? One basic zombie? Are you joking? That's all I need? How hard is it to find? I found nothing but trees and dragons. Another tree! Ooh. Sweet. Okay, well, it's dead now, so I don't really have to worry about anything else. So I'm like a little cold. My sweater from behind me. I guess this is grinding. You could call this grinding. It's just me, like, trying to run the one encounter I need. It says leading up to the Aoife tree. This is that screen. Like, it's very clearly the same screen. There we go. Okay. So am I the one doing this wrong? Or, like, Salty's taking his iconic 7 p.m. nap right now. I wish I was taking my iconic 7 p.m. nap. Is it really only trees? Like, are we serious? And she's trancing. She's trancing. It's a tree, man. It's not that deep, girl. You should become a natural blonde. That's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, it's dead now, and that trance was kind of ass. That's the type of shit I hate about these games. I like Final Fantasy X. You can hold your overdrive. It's really cool and awesome that you can do that. Why is my fucking controller, like, blowing up right now? I would really like a magic stone. If I drop this, I lose 700 HP. But I almost have enough for auto haste. Oh my god, I've almost learned every ability on him. He's only missing one. That's kind of cool. I think that comes... And then, yeah, you almost have you're missing just one of these. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Almost done learning on that. Almost done learning that, I guess. Final Fantasy VII should have had 4 party members. I think 4 party members is always the best number. Here we go. We'll see how much is too much. Got it. Oh. He had a tent on him? Oh no, it's rouletting. Don't pick yourself! What? That's awesome! That's really funny though. That is really funny. Can I just smack him like once? Okay, that should be enough. And if not, like... Wait, it's doing what? I'm sorry. It melted on me? Okay. Fucking whatever. What other abilities do I have? Auto float? This is the other one, right? Concentrate. That's just the one that doubles effectiveness, doesn't it? Oh, just like... But that's really good. That's like... really good. Ability up. Honestly, we're getting to the point where, like, ability up is kinda useless. Like... Yeah, now he only has 2 left, so ability up is, like, kind of, like, not good on him anymore. I've already learned everything. I guess I'll just... I don't know. Mug? Take some money with me, too? Get a little more bands? Oh yeah, he died. Like that. And Steiner has no MP because he keeps draining it after every attack. Just like full attack this thing. Like, don't even give it the time of day. At least that doesn't knock anybody off the tree. Alright, well, it's dead. I gotta wait for this fuck-ass zombie to show up. Appear. Hang around. I wonder how close I am to, like, abilities for Steiner. Healer? Healer would be pretty good. Auto float would also be pretty good. Auto haste. Yummy. Okay. Okay, dead. Oh my god. Can we just get to the fucking zombies again? I didn't think he'd fucking melt on me. He just died. He just melted on. He didn't even do anything to me. He just self-immolated and then died. But we need to eat them so that we can survive in this world or something. Thank you, Jesus. Attack you. Then attack you. I'll steal from you too. Fuck it. We'll try eating that one, and if it doesn't work, we'll just, like... He's trancing? You son of a bitch! Come on, man, it's not that hard! No! You son of a bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No! Stop! Stop it! Stop! No! He killed himself again! Stop! Release me! Fuck. Stupid. Dumb zombies. Back to the trees. God, the Lorax would fucking hate me. I'm an enemy of the trees. I want them nothing but chopped and burned down. I don't even want to make needs with them, I just want to burn them. I want to chop them down, destroy the ecosystem. Because I feel like doing that. I've got no morals, I have no ethics, I just want to see things be destroyed for my own pure enjoyment. And I want to start with every ritualist, every cult, every religion-related tree in this world. I want them all cut and burned. I want to find every palm tree, grind them up. I want every tree gone. Every single tree must go. This has no political messaging. This is not me, you know, encouraging anyone to burn down or break trees for me, but I mean, I hear about a lot of horrible tragedies that happen on the radio, and I would really like it if one of those tragedies happened to be, oh, some dude like punched a tree really hard and like it cried maple. I would feel happy. knowing that that had happened. Because I spoke hate. The malice that releases from my lips at the behest, and my behest and my desire for the harming of trees. Maybe I should take counterattack off, but it's never proc. Why is it only when I'm trying to do shit does counterattack fucking proc? I swear to God, it's like, oh, if you get attacked, you can fucking counterattack. It's like, oh, that's really fucking neat. I'll put body block on Steiner, so he can take attacks and then counterattack, and then suddenly the game decides to break. I have run into nothing but trees. I'm running on a tree, around trees, fighting trees. Can I get that machine they were using in the animated Lorax movie? Whatever that you see, like the Super Tree Destroyer 9000. Whatever that thing was, its only purpose was to destroy and consume trees for the production of the Thanid. That's what I need right now. Just to mow through all of this. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Come on, Dagger. Gradual Petrify? Wow, you're so cool. Well, that was my drink gone. I'm just getting like nothing from doing this. Just nothing, straight up. I don't want to be here. I just want to... Just one of them. Just one of them is fine. Please, can I get to a full round of eating things? Don't hit anything. Don't touch them. Oh, it needs to be weaker. No, he hit the wrong guy. This is my fault. This is my fault. Counterattack is just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. The one time... I think what's bothering me is it's the one time counterattack is like, working. It never works. It literally never works. All of the time I use it, it never works. What counts as a physical attack in this game? Oh. Apparently when the zombies walk up and punch me, suddenly it triggers my counterattack. When the flying bat guy decides to hit me, it counts as a counterattack. Oh, but when the boss, when the enemy I'm trying to defeat walks up and punches me, nah, that was an ability. That wasn't a physical attack. Fuck you looking at? Oh, nah, not at all. You must misunderstand. You must have seen things a little differently. That is not the case. That is not what happened at all. And Quina is rapidly leveling up. Yippee, auto haste. Fuck it, gamble defense. Like, I don't know, like, what do you want from her? It. Thing. I've almost fully learned auto haste too, so I can take these fuck ass shoes off. I love auto haste, it's so OP. I just wish I could teach it to other people. Oh my god, it's here. Oh my god. Oh my god, and they're not counterattacking. Why did he take damage? So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack this guy. He took 100 more damage. Oh my god, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're out of here. Die. 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 Okay, it's worth it. Shriner, Transit, just kill this guy. Get him out of my field of view. End his pathetic existence at the feet of me. See the little twitch he gave? He got hit so hard he fell to the ground he convulsed a bit. Just twitched a little bit. There is a god. And it's me. It's me. I'm that god. High tide. Like, maybe. I still haven't learned all the abilities of Steiner, so I'll keep it off. I'll keep it on him. But, like... What about you, lady? You two are also only missing, like, 2 abilities. Yeah, and one of them you're about to, like, start learning, so, like... I don't know. We can get the hell out of here now. The Blue Maid screen is filling out quite nicely. Like, oi, yay. Let's check the ability. Let's check Blue Magic. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Look at that. Almost done. Almost done, baby. Okay. ID Guard, Matra Magic. Okay, I know where I'm going next. Where is the marsh? I was just there. Whatever. We can go over here and do it, I guess. It's not as much of a banger as the Final Fantasy VII like airship theme, but that's just because that music in that game is crazy. I also like to circle back to the last tangent I had about that guy who said 10 was ass, or like compared to the last 3 games that came before it. Are we bugging? The music in that game not as good as the other ones? Are we dead ass? He didn't like Kimahri because Kimahri was stoic. Great, cool. I already love your opinion. But, yo, what do you mean the music in Final Fantasy X is weaker than the music in the other games? Did we listen to the same fucking soundtrack? Like, oh, I don't know what the. That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about that's worse than. I mean, to be fair, that's iconic, and I picked like the best track from that game. Final Fantasy VII also has Led Zeppelin inspiration, so you know what? I'll give it there. I'll give you that. I love Final Fantasy. This game series is awesome. Oh shit, there's the enemy. Is dagger going first? Can I scan this thing? Scan. I'm just gonna defend. These two are too wildcard like to like. How much HP is level 31? It's another attack from Quina shouldn't kill it. I'm also not taking any damage from this. Oh no, unless that happens. But wait. Don't kill. Don't kill. Eat it, please, I'm begging. Let's go! Are you trying to get blue magic? Yes, sir! That's what's happening right now. We're just going through everything we can do before we get to the Shimmering Island. Because I've never played this game before, so... I'm just using a little guidebookie to help me figure out what all the fucking blue magic is. We're almost done with all of it. We have, I think, 6 left to do. That was the god? The anemone was the god that I had to fight near the end of the game? That I know was gonna show up at some point because this is Final Fantasy? That was him? Oh, yay, brother. In the sky we go. Okay. Okay. What is... No. Wait, what's the next one? I'm sorry, it does what? That's not... Your moves are god like you never played this before? Oh, I've never played this game before, no. I just know... I've gotten used to how to eat people, like, after playing this game for a while. I've kind of realized what the fuck to do. I sort of got... But I've played other Final Fantasy games. Like, it's not like this is my first ever, like, entry in, like, RPGs. I've just never played 9 before. I have to go to Bermesia Clara? Where the fuck am I going? Yo, you should have seen me. No, you should have seen. You think I'm really good? You should have seen me like stabbing myself in the foot, trying to eat zombies like maybe 10 minutes ago. Final Fantasy IX is the best, in my opinion. I'm locked in. Look, okay, this game has been amazing so far. This game's been really good. I can't put it over 10, my goat. I can't put it over 10. It's just too good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just okay, bye. We can have peace. Oh my god. No, 9's been amazing though. 9 is really good. Can I just get it like here? It says it's in this forest. Oh, fuck. Axe beak enemies. What the fuck isn't like that? Like, what is that? You're a nothing to me. You are a nothing to me. What's your favorite RPG? Oh, it's Final Fantasy X. For sure. And you might say, wait, that's really basic. Like, that's really boring. Yeah, I know. I'm not like a huge... I would love to play more. Trust me, I'd love to get into more, like... It all depends on how much time I have, though. But I want to play through all the Final Fantasy games, at least, because they're all really good. Not all of them, but, like, most of them are really good. And I've played... Chrono Trigger for me until Expedition 33. I was planning on playing Expedition 33, and maybe streaming it too, maybe making a video on it, I don't know, but I think it'd be fun. Like, I think it'd be like a nice little adventure, right? Cause I don't know, I loved Persona 3, FES, and the remake was really fun. Any RPG at all, really. I love playing RPGs. These games are, like, super fun. I need to play Chrono Trigger, though. That much is certain. At some point, I will play that game. That much I will promise. Running shoes. Okay. Okay. Auto float. Which one do I learn? Oh, auto reflect next. Auto life. I'm not gonna have you for much longer, so. Chrono Trigger's a must? Yeah, that's what I hear. Everyone I hear says, like, oh, Chrono Trigger is the Final Fantasy VII of, like, the Super Nintendo era. And it's like, yeah, I bet. I bet. And Expedition 33 is a very fluid, like, I've seen clips of it, the gameplay. It's got a very fluid gameplay. What the fuck is that thing? Well, it's Hedgehog Pie. Well, it's gone now. It didn't even do damage. It just, it just smacked her. She just smacked it off screen. The animation and art in Chrono Trigger still holds today. They had gods working on that game. I think the art in most of these Final Fantasy games, like, still hold up today. Like, look, looking at games like these doesn't bother me. It's weird because I've talked to people before and they're like, you know, I just can't get over the way that old games look and feel. And for me, that's such a weird thing to, like, say. Maybe it's because I grew up playing, like, really low quality, like, games on my DS, on my like Xbox, on my PlayStation. Like, maybe it's because I played a lot of those, like, janky looking games that made me, like, just kind of, I just like playing games like these. I can play games like these. Any game is fun as long as it's good. Like, even if it's an older game, as long as it's well made, you can tell and you can keep playing it. Like, this game is well made. That's why I don't hate playing it. That's why it actually doesn't fucking suck. before games became corporate. This is true. These games were made by like Squaresoft at the time from just like raw passion. They wanted to make a game that was good, a game that was really fun. And then one of the other directors was like, what if we made like an action game? And they were like, no. And they're like, oh, well, how about you make Final Fantasy 9, I'll make Final Fantasy 8, and we'll come back and see who's better. And they'd be like, alright, okay. And we know who's better. Games nowadays, the indie developers that were inspired by previous generations of games, like, they come out with fresh ideas that can breed a lot of innovation within the creative space that is the game market, right? And I think that's a very, like, indie games should be supported. Not all of them. Some of them are crazy. Some of them are just ridiculous. But some indie games, like, deserve recognition, should be pushed because they can breed innovation even if they aren't the best games. They're made with the desire to create and for other people to have fun with. Which is what these games, like, the basis of these games are made on. A lot of games nowadays default into how much can we live service the fuck out of this? Can this game be a live service game, yes or no? And if the answer is yes, 9 times out of 10 that game is just going to suck. A lot of companies don't, like, get how to make a good live service game. Or they just, like, fumble it, like, down the road, like Bungie did with Destiny 2. They had, like, gold on a platter, and they somehow turned it into, like, they turned it back into, like, bronze. They unalchemied it and they turned their gold back into whatever horrific material they got it from. Microtransactions have been a big plague. You can thank, like, Todd Howard for doing that. Horse armor in Oblivion is what kickstarted the whole you can buy things inside of the video game, and that changed the landscape of the market completely. Xbox as well was like, what if you paid to use online? And it was like, that's genius. And then PlayStation started doing it and everyone fucking hated it. But they still do it now because it makes money and people are going to do it. The one game series I wish had a little more time to cook was Pokemon. Do you know how disappointing playing Sword and Shield was when it came out? And I'm not saying that game is bad. That game is fine. But my problem with it is that Sword and Shield is just fine. For someone who played an RPG like, I played Pokemon Platinum, Soul Silver, that's where I started playing those games. Those two are my favorite games, like, period. I love those games to death. But, like, some studios just don't give their, like, devs enough time to do great things or enough budget. Game Freak is getting fucking nothing to make these Pokemon games, and it's depressing because I feel like they come out with cool ideas that they just can't do. There's like, fuck it. Like, do you remember the first Pokemon game came out? Remember the first Pokemon game came out on fucking, like, the Wii? That game was fucking amazing. That game was awesome. For a Pokemon game, that shit was the best. Pokemon Coliseum, that shit fucking slapped. Those games were amazing. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? That's how I feel about these games too. Now, I know why Final Fantasy has gone down such a weird route, like, in terms of how, like, they've changed. Because Final Fantasy X and onwards, like, the lead director, I think his name is Sawatoro, he left, right? He left the company, and he left it in the hands of the guy who made Final Fantasy VIII. So God knows, like, what was going to happen after that. So, every single Final Fantasy game after 10, like, tries to do something different. This is where Final Fantasy kind of loses what's so, like, yeah. And so, like, and every Final Fantasy game after 10 had a different way to innovate on the series. The problem with that there's a good and a bad when it comes to a long-standing series when you're trying to innovate. On the one hand, it could like change things up and garner new fans and like possibly you can add on to that in a future game. But on the other end of the spectrum, it could like skew the perception and like the enjoyability that long-term fans have of the series. If I sat you down and I had you play Final Fantasy IX like I'm doing right now for like go through the whole game, play it, like at whatever point you want to stop, you stop, and you're like, damn, that was a good game. Then I sat you in front of Final Fantasy 12 and then it was like, you gotta play this next. You're like, what the fuck is going on? You know, like, there's vehicles, I gotta, like, fucking, the combat's completely different, and then after that, I'm like, okay, we're gonna go backtrack, we're gonna go to Final Fantasy 11, you're gonna make an online account, you're gonna go play the MMO, okay, and then after that, we're gonna go play the other MMO that they made, because there's fucking 2 of them, and then Final Fantasy 14, and you play it, and you're like, this is just Dodge the Circle Simulator, and you're like, yeah, isn't it awesome? And it's like, okay, kind of, but I can't give it to you. And you're like, fair enough. Play 13. I mean, 13, like, I haven't played 13. I've only ever heard how bad it is, though. And then 15, and then 16, and then, we get fucking Final Fantasy May Cry in Final Fantasy 16. Also, I swear to God, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Where do I find these things? I'm just looking this up. Yeah. Okay. Have you played the older ones? The oldest Final Fantasy game I've played is 7. That is the oldest one I've played. I plan, after this game, not like immediately after I'm done playing it, but after I'm done this, I plan to either play like 6 or like go back a little further. Maybe I'll play 4. Last time when I decided to play this game, I was like, oh, I put out like a little like vote thing. 2 people voted for 9. 1 person voted for like fucking 8. And I was like, or 4. 1 voted person for 4 voted for 4, and 2 people voted for 9. And so I was like, oh, I'll play 9. And that's what I'm here. So like, I'll probably go back and be like, oh, do you want me to play 4, 8, 9, like a 6? Because I'm more interested in playing 6 and 4 than I am interested in playing like 1, 2, 3. Although I will say I have played like 1. They're more story driven. Lots of people like 6 before it's the best story before PS1 era. The 4 has 1 character in it, the Summoner, and she's awesome. I know because I play a magic deck that has her as the commander. Yes, I love spamming my fucking mountains. I love fucking spamming my mountains. Yeah. I think 6 is like goated. Like, I think it's really cool. I think when I get down to playing it, I already know one of my main complaints of 6 is gonna be there's too many fucking party members. Summoner's crushing all these games. Summoner's the best class. They're so much fun. Anytime there's a summoner in a game, I know it's gonna be goated. That's why the rest of the games have kind of been ass. We got Dagger, we got Eiko. It drags? Really? I've only ever heard people say it's awesome. My like off just of me looking at the game, my biggest problem with it, I said it like 10 seconds ago, but my biggest problem with it is the fact that there are so many party members. And I don't know how the game handles it, but when you have that many characters in your playable party, that is way too many characters to focus on. Even in terms of like writing, that is way too many. It may make up for really fun team compositions. It works like Chrono Cross. It's gonna be a little bit more specific. I've never played that either. Where is this? That's not okay. Eleanor Coast, Inuris Plains, Blue Plateau.
You can only master a few without going insane.
Oh. So Sphere Grid in Final Fantasy X. Okay, it's supposed to be here. Okay. 100% a huge commitment. Okay, yeah. For me, when it comes down to playing parties in these games, it comes down to two things. Is that the enemy I need to kill? Oh my god, it actually is. Wait. Okay, let's test it with Quina first. Okay, it killed it instantly. Got it. If I steal from you, it'll do damage, but how much? 134 defend. Wait, magic scan. Alright, how much HP do you have? The wiki didn't tell me. Axe Beak level 6. Oh, it's like, oh shit. I have something here that can. Matra Magic can do this, can't it? Oh wait, fuck. Don't I have like counterattack? Oh, whatever. It didn't say it failed. It just said. This should be enough, right? Okay, perfect. Whew. But when it comes to making my party in like these types of games, it's like I either add the people I think are the coolest in the party to my party, or it's the starting members I get. Because that's your squad, and you can't switch up on your squad. In Final Fantasy VII, I played Cloud, Tifa, Barret the whole game. And in Final Fantasy X, I switched up a little bit. In Final Fantasy X, it was because you're supposed to use all the characters in 10. I just decided not to, and I was like, fuck that shit. Fuck your rock paper scissors format. I'm gonna brute force my way through this. And I just played Tidus, Auron, and Yuna. You know, the best characters in that game. Yeah, those ones. Tidus, Yuna, and Sir Auron. Oh, they're so goated. They're the best characters in that game. And the Sphere Grid is awesome! Okay, what is next? What is the next? Where is my Jagged.com? Pumpkinhead. Okay. How many blue magics do I have? Do I have? Oh, we did? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 left. You beat Nemesis in 10? I never got around to it. I haven't been on my PlayStation 3 in years. But, like, if I ever get like a really big audience at some point, I want to play 10 again, and I want to sit down a bunch of people and show them how much I love this game, because I love 10. This game is awesome. It's my favorite game of all time, period. It's because it's just such a place like in my heart, and I want to 100% it someday, maybe, which would be bananas to do because it'd be so long. That game had the completionist tearing his fucking hair out. Now I got pretty far when I did it in the game, and and I will say, if I ever did fight Nemesis, I'm not allowed to use Yojimbo. No Yojimbo allowed. I can't be allowed to use King Vaughn in summon form in these fucking games. There is nobody more unstoppable than Yojimbo. That's my fucking guy. I don't have Twister, do I? Oh, I know where I'm going next. I love fucking these games so much. and I want to play more of them. This game's story has been really, really good. Like, really, really, really good. I think right now, I've got a few theories cooking in my brain. I'm like certain that I'm not just a monkey. I've got to be an alien. They've set it, the way that the dialogue is set it up implies that he has to be from a different planet. He's like, oh, the one thing I remember is a flash of blue light. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they're setting up like that he's an alien from this planet, because he can also operate like the thing. When he was in when we were getting the Pumas piece. When we were getting the Pumas piece, and we saw those airships, he was the only one who could activate it. It must be something in his blood, or like his DNA or something, because it's super like weird technology.
This game is so canon. Oh my god, it's so good.
I don't want. I'm only using the guide to like do side quests and like get specific shit. I am mostly going into this blind. My goat. I love all these characters though. They've all been super fun.
The Beast Sister moves what takes him down.
Oh my god, the Magus Sisters are fucking amazing.
Take characters from other Final Fantasy universes and is amazing. Oh my goodness.
What am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going up to the mountain. Right. I gotta go all the way up here. But yeah, I'm just cooking so many things in my brain. I think Vivi's cooked. I think this game is gonna end with him getting like killed or something. That's like for all the dialogue in the game is supporting that, and it's just gonna be one of those things that the party is just gonna have to accept. And I think it's something that, and I think it's a really good plot point. Are you at the shrines? I've already defeated the shrines. I'm right at the part before I go into the Shimmering Island, I think. Unless the game wants something else from me. I'm just doing side quest stuff up to this point. I've killed the 4 shrine entities, I think. The Earth, Wind, Fire, and whatever the fuck. I'm on disc 3, if that helps. I'm on disc 3. I haven't hit 4 yet. So the game hasn't like gone into super like crazy god territory. Peace is but a shadow of. Oh my god, I love Kuja too. Kuja's been a pretty fun bad guy. We do all the side stuff. See, I'm used to these games. Final Fantasy has some of the like dumbest quest shit in the world. I've had to do some really backwards shit in this game. I raced that fucking hippo like crazy, but I'm not doing that jump rope shit. Fuck you. I tried to do a little thing with my PC and my spacebar too. No. That jump rope side quest is actually evil. I don't know who designed it, but like, oh, I'm getting fucking sidetracked. I gotta go to Estogaza. Where the fuck am I going? There we go. I love, because these games all take a turn. Like, I love it. These games all start out really simple, and then by the end of the game, it's just like,
there's a lot of weird chocobo shit.
I've done all of that, almost. I have to get to disc 4 to finish it, but I've done all of the chocobo stuff up until now. As annoying as it was, not as bad as fucking 10. I would honestly rather do the Choco Paradise stuff over again than ever have to do getting the Sun Crest.
You need to defeat Super Boss.
Yep, I need to beat Ozma. Wait, beating Ozma comes before? I thought Ozma would be the last thing I do. I thought the last thing I'd ever do in this game is beat Ozma. Am I wrong? If so, like, fair. Fuck, I forgot that. Because Ozma, I've done, Would you look at the lower Ozma from heaven? See, I've done, okay, yeah. I've done that. I've done the friendly monsters. You're lead as fuck. I've beat I've done the friendly monsters quest. I've like done all that shit. Gave them my fucking moonstone. Bastards took my fucking moonstone. Gave me a diamond though, so we're up. And then I gave that diamond away. But like, get all the tokens. I have not gotten all the Stellacio yet. I have yet to acquire all of the Stellacio. I think I'm missing like 6, but I think those are ones I'm gonna get like later. Is there anything here that matters? No. We're close to getting almost everything in this game, like in terms of side quests, except for the Tetramaster. Fuck the card game. I'm never playing it. Honestly, I'm pretty far in the Mognet one too. Another thing we can't recall. I know it makes him weak to Shadow, or at least makes him not auto death. I'm gonna save my game. I've done like decent work so far. I'm not looking to 100% like achievement this game, but I am looking to like do most of everything. All the things I can do, all the abilities I can get from my characters that I'm playing, all the strong weapons in the game. Sometime I might try an Excalibur 2 run, but that is genuinely the most like evil thing in the world. Fun of it 8 with yeah, I heard 8's card game was actually goated. And like gives you shit. But like this game's doesn't. It just doesn't give you anything. And I don't care if it doesn't give me anything. Also, the game sucks to play. Like, it's a fun little game to like, oh, I can slip the things. I actually like hate playing it though. The rules feel arbitrary, even though I know they're not. Even I know it has like a concrete like logic path to how it works. Each card has its own fuck ass value, and I feel like it's stupid. It's dumb, and it has no like. The only skill that involves is like, what, baiting the AI into putting like cards down so you can put cards that counter that card, I guess. That's about as much as I can give it. But even then I don't care about the game, so whatever. It's a code, well. Anyways, we're back in this hellish location. Last time I was here, I was tearing my hair out because, my god, I was getting my ass beat. I think I need to go into one of these houses. Hey. The music does go pretty hard, I will say. This part of the game was pretty fun. Learning that Mog was actually a fucking Eidolon, like, blew me away. It also made me wonder why they didn't do that earlier. Okay. Please be the flying enemy. So I can just get out of here as fast as I can. Is that the right one? No. It's not. Die. Well, at least 2 of them died. Oh. What I wouldn't do to have 5 members on my team so I could use Eiko. I want it. I want Eiko so bad, but I have to use Dagger because I like her more. Oh, it's such bullshit. Why do they have to put 2 characters in front of me and tell me one is better than the other one objectively, and then I can't? I can't have both. It's suboptimal. I'm just killing them again. I don't care. That is so cool. Like, that is so cool. Scorch? Son of a bitch. All animal attacks have no effect against the fall.
Final Fantasy 8 card mod ability lets you use the cards you win as the items transform into items you can use in battle. What? What? It gives you haste and invincibility. Wow.
That's crazy. Oh, Final Fantasy VIII. I know its magic system is ridiculous. That's what I know about it. I just want to use Angelo Cannon one time. That's all I care about.
Please.
Okay, this is actually annoying. Fuck it, holy. Maybe it'll hit one of them. Oh, okay. Counterattack. Flame, great.
Name the dog someone you hate. No! Don't do that to me!
No, his name will be Angelo. Because he's the goat. Or Noah Heart Lily, I think his name is. And then 8 with the coolest main character. Squall is awesome, but Squall feels like he's trying too hard. Oh, wait, shit, that was one of them. That's cool. I didn't even try to do that on purpose. That was my bad. That was really good. What the fuck? That was so random. I didn't expect that to work. Yippee! I have mustard bomb. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I feel like Squall is trying. Like, from glancing at him, it looks like he's trying too hard to be Cloud. But Cloud was cool because he wasn't cool. If you know what I mean. I like Cloud because he was a loser. There were so many times in that game where he was a loser. His whole grappling battle with his identity is awesome. Final Fantasy VII is a game about identity. Fuck like economic political state. Like, that game is about identity. We are up. That game is really cool. Personal identity and how you define your identity involving the society around you. Ooh, it's so good. It is so good. I love Final Fantasy X's like overarching story about how religion can control you, and everyone's relation to it, and how you can be manipulated. And it's just really good. Like, oh, god damn it! Please piss off. Just. I'm the kind of, like, I really like getting into, like, stuff like that involving games, which feels weird for me to say out loud, because there are so many, I watch so many streamers, like, play games, and like, they like, or, like, people who make, like, just videos on playing these games, and it's like, I feel like they're not connecting with it as much as they could be. Especially nowadays. I find that a lot of streamers now, today, in today's age, don't really want to connect with the media that they're playing. And, like, that's fine. Like, most streamers are there for entertainment purposes. You're not there for a lecture, but, like, I don't know. It's really disheartening when someone can sit through a game and just, like, play it, not get it at all, and everyone in the chat's like, oh my god, this game's awesome, this game's amazing, but it's like, I want to hear what this person has to think about, like, the game. I'm sounding a lot like Jaden Smith here, like, oh, can we please talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Like, that's how I feel about these video games. Like, I don't think I've ever, watching a stream, I don't think I've ever sat down and seen someone, like, just to use Final Fantasy as a reference point, like, I don't think I've ever, like, sat down, if I were watching someone play Final Fantasy 9, I don't think I'd ever, like, hear them go, yeah, I really like how, like, Vivi's, grapple with his identity and his mortality all comes in, like, how fast he has to grapple with each of them. I love how, like, he really is trying to define what it means to be an alive, like living creature. And I think the end point of his story, his overall arc, is going to be that his death completes him as a living creature. And it's how he lived the life that he had that defined that he was real, rather than anybody else's interpretation of what his existence was supposed to mean. All of the black mages exist as a tool, but when they're broken, when they break free of that control, they have personality. All the black mages have these ideas. They're all their own little quirks about them that they care about. There's the ones that are taking care of the eggs, or the one that it becomes the leader of the village. There's the ones that, like, run the shop, or, like, and they try to fit in within the boundaries, and they try to create their own society. And they have all their own little quirks about them, and they are alive. They may be, like, homunculus-esque creations created out of a flask, but I like, it's very clearly that it's gonna be Vivi grappling with that, what death? How can life be fair and full of like life? The main character's dilemma, I can't say anything it's done so well. If it's anything like the end of Final Fantasy X, where 10 had such an amazing dilemma by the end of the game, it was you kill, like, yourself or everything just gets fucked up. And it's like, oh, okay, I have... And that's what makes his development so good. And when people say Tidus is annoying, by the end of the game, he locks the fuck in. Tidus at the start of the game would have whined and bitched and moaned at the thought that would have had to happen to him, because he was so self-centered. But by the end of the game, he's like, I'm willing to do this for another person to give them the chance at living their life. And it's like, yes, that's my goal. But this game, ooh, I'm so excited to get more into the story. I'm, like, super invested. Kuja as a character right now, because I don't know anything about their backstory or, like, their motivations outside of being stronger. Kuja is feeling he's funny. He's absolutely hilarious. Kuja has been cracking me up in this game with how funny he is. But outside of the peace is but a shadow of, like, death, Kuja feels very, I just want to get stronger. He covets strength for some reason, and I wonder if it's going to have to happen with, like, he wants to acquire the ability to trance. That's what he's talking about in the story. He said something was weird about this boy. My first theory was he was talking about Vivi, but he was talking about me, and I think that's because I am an alien. And my mom is going to show up at some point for sure. Like, that, for sure. Come on, this is Final Fantasy. My mom's going to appear, and she's going to be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Or, like, I had to do this because you are blank, you have blank. This could be like Megamind. You are destined for, and the fucking capsule closes, and then I never quite heard that last part. Oh, but Kuja, his philosophy is interesting. the way he views like the world. Peace is but a shadow of death. Is that, like, I keep referencing that monologue, but it is really good. I also just love doing his voice. Also, yeah, if we get back into story stuff and you're watching, all of these characters have really dumb voices. Or at least most of them. Some of them have like voices I try to do. But I try to give each character a voice in the story. Kujas has the most like serious. He's also flamboyantly like homosexual. Like he's he's my goat. And it's really funny. God, where are the... Am I in the right place? Like, I feel like I'm in the wrong, like, building. So I'm in... Mount Gulag. I feel like I'm in the right place. Oh, Kuja is super interesting, though. He desires the power of a strong Eidolon. But why? Oh, but why? Does he want to overthrow Garland? And who is Garland? And the Invincible? Like, I loved this game's like eldritch, like it has such an eldritch, otherworldly introduction. Everything has this very like super creepy, it's very eldritch. But then when you start to pull back the veil and the unknowable becomes the knowable, it only serves to get more fucking whack. Because learning that the Invincible was not some weird death god, and in fact was a massive airship, was an unbelievable discovery. My jaw, and you could go watch the past stream, I was so like whacked out of my mind watching it. I was so whacked out. Location Mount Gulag. Specifically Mount Gulag? Am I in Gulag Path? If I walk out of this building, is this gonna be Mount Gulag? Gulag Interior? Gulag Room? Where is the mountain? Gulag Well? Is this, like, am I in the mountain? Am I gonna find one of the dragons? From the viewpoint of a child. Yeah! And I really like that. I really like that. Like, the way it looked from their perspective was this massive creature in the sky. And it also, like, you're giving me goosebumps just thinking about how cool it is, how they do that shot. It's so... Oh, these games are a masterpiece. These games are a fucking masterpiece. Oh my god. The way they do the shot of her looking up and the water and the colors that they use, that eye, the way it opens up and it's looking around, it's half lidded, like, it's so good, it's so good. It is just so well done. From, like, she views it as this like creature that's peering through the clouds. Oh my god, my controller's blowing up right now. Everything feels like there's some magic you're unaware of, and there's some like otherworldly plot going on beneath, like the summons, the rituals that they show off, like the Eidolon extraction. That shit's dark as fuck. But the sci-fi elements, when introduced into a setting like this, give off an eldritch vibe. But when you start to like learn about it, that's when it becomes more like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like the Mist Continent was really interesting. Like, everything gave a very mysterious vibe. Like in something like Final Fantasy X, like the Machina is set out from the gate to exist, but never reaches the height of what we see from the Invincible in this game. In fact, they put more emphasis on the monsters, on the summons and stuff like that. So when you introduce in a fantasy RPG this type of magic, and you have it stick through the whole game, it's such a good like curveball to toss at you and be like, we're playing a totally different genre right now, by the way. And it's like, what the fuck? but it doesn't ever feel like it's clashing with what the game's art direction is going for, because it's planned from the offset, and it doesn't feel like two people having two different ideas, and it doesn't feel like they're clashing with it. A fantasy, like a main plot fantasy with a sci-fi backdrop, it's rare to find. Usually you either like blend into one of the two of the worlds. You have like 1-2, but like it's rare that I ever see. I think one of them I've ever seen is like 40k in Warhammer 40k, but even then I don't like it as much as like this. In Warhammer 40k, there's just like a planet that's just like, oh, they're all knights and they're fighting monsters, and it's like this is ridiculous. They're in space and they're having this whole war and they have no idea. It's super funny. But I like it because it doesn't feel like it's clashing with. It's one of these fucking things again. Yeah. Yap. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Venom Breath. It is just so effectively. It's so done. It's done so well. I really like it. Thumbs up. I'm smiling. I really could like. What are the other things I really like about this game, like so far? I love the way that they use like symbolism in a lot of their areas and set pieces without like telling me. I fucking despise the way games tell stories sometimes nowadays. They're way too on the nose about shit. Way too on the nose about shit. This game has like cute little details, like oh, back in Lindblum, Dagger's room is shaped like a bird cage. It's like, oh, I get it, without having the game having to tell me. From just inferring the details of the story, she feels like she's trapped, and especially considering she's singing too. That also, like, she's a bird in a cage. Always has been, unknowing to the world around her. A bird that doesn't even know they have wings, I think, is a good way to like express how I feel about Dagger. She had no idea she was like the horns. She had no idea she was a part of the summoner village. Like, they clipped her wings. I don't know. Queen Braun was a good villain from the first half of the game. I think another major theme of this game is going to be the effect of what does power and someone's attempt to claim it do to them? How do people in positions of power react and go about utilizing that power to see through their own goals? Because I've seen Kuja strive for power like beyond anything he could imagine. Yes, this is the power I've been striving for all my life. Like, he's gonna have that moment. And Queen Braun is the queen of her kingdom, and she is in this position where she can control the whole of her country for years. 4 years. It's established that there's been like they barely ever go to war. They're all allies. Like, there's no real threat. There's no threat to these kingdoms aside from the monsters that they all can be unified against. But the moment Kuja starts weaving his little like his little web into her mind, convincing her that you could have more. And I think it wraps around to like the idea of what it means to live a fulfilling life. To live a fulfilling life is not something you should not pursue more. Pursuing more is not how one becomes fulfilled with life. It is the pursuit of things that you care about, of establishing a solid foundation for the people you care about, for the things you care about, and the things you have in your life. I think that's the kind of general sense I'm building for this game, and I think that's what someone like Vivi is going to come to understand when it comes to dying and what it means to live as a person. That the pursuit of something greater, like greed through power, more power for a king, more power for a god. How much until it's just pointless? How much until it just becomes nothing? Until it's worthless? That's how I feel about Queen Braun's attempt for power, and her greed is what brings her downfall. But she never stopped loving her daughter. She only ever saw her, though, in those moments as a way to further her own power. Her child had become an extension of herself and her, like, will over the world through the ability of, like, the summons that she could command. And I think I'm gonna see, like, as the game goes on, I'm going to see Kuja not come to regret his power, but come to be dissatisfied. Citizen Kane, haven't seen that movie. I know it's really old, haven't seen it. I just know some crazy shit happens at the end. Because I watched Game Grumps and they spoiled what happens at the end of that movie. And it's about it, but that's how I feel about this game so far. Just voicing my thoughts. I don't think I've had a good, like, same deal as Braun, okay. I also want to know how Garland fits into this. Like, Garland feels kind of just like someone to exist as opposed to Kuja. Less opposed to me. When I see Garland appear in this game, the one time that he had, and I will say he looked fucking awesome. That shit had me, like, tweaking that when that happened. When I saw him appear in the game, I feel like he doesn't really feel like my antagonist. He doesn't feel like my antagonist. He feels like Kuja's antagonist. He feels like someone that, because he gets introduced in the story and he's just like, he only cares about what Kuja is doing. When I think about what Garland's purpose in the story is, I think it feels like it's only there to, like, at right now, to fuck around with whatever the fuck, like, Kuja is doing. And I feel like he's going to, like, there's going to be a point where he overcomes the kind of person that Garland is, and I am out of items I'm going to tend. When you learn what he truly is, you'll think different. I probably will. Because I don't know, he just looks like a guy right now. He's just some dude. And I assume, like, he's just some, like, alien commander. Maybe he's, like, the definition of, like, colonialist, like, expansion. Because if he's, like, in space, think of it like Braun wanted more political power. It's possible that he wanted more power through land, because, and that's kind of the idea of what these aliens wanted. They wanted more land, more of an empire. So that breathes in more into colonialist mindset. I think that might be it. That's just my current thoughts. Because the aliens wanted something. I say aliens, they're probably like the real humans who lived on this planet. But like the Terrans or whatever the fuck they were called, like they probably just wanted like to expand. To have power is to, like, desire expansion. Maybe that could be it. I'm still trying to figure more of it out. Like, it has been a bit since I picked up this game last. So, damn, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Is it really in... Oh, I can't learn it. Fuck, I should have read that. I'm doing nothing here. I'm actually doing nothing here. Well, I guess I got the mustard one, so, like, it's not all bad. I'll have to wait till the end of the game. When I get to the next, like, place area to get the... That's weird that it only spawns 3 times, though. Maybe there's a reason for that. Okay, we're gonna get out of this cave and we're gonna go to the next. I fucked up. My bad. Yeah, that's next. Okay. am really excited to get more knowledge, understand more of the game. It's always in the later half of these games that like the concepts really expand. Same with not 10 has the groundwork for it set up, but it definitely, once you get captured by Meister Micah and what, like, that's when that game like hammers it home. And that game has again, one of my favorite stories of all time. My second favorite story of all time has to be Nier Automata. I think that game, you could tell I really like games that like hard like focus on identity and like what it means to be a person. I go so nuts for them. I'm like soy jacking like all over like those types of games. I love those themes. Beautiful. Identity, what it means to be a person. Beautiful. You put that in your game, I'm 10 out of 10. Except like 10 didn't really have that. It was just really good, but like I guess so, yeah. But Nier Automata did. Nier Automata had that. Also, I'm gonna get like a drink. I'll be like 3 seconds maybe. Not 3 seconds. I'm lying. Oh, my phone. Oh no, everything's falling. I've got an ice cold Dr. Pepper with me. Oh, it's going to taste so good. All right. The main reason I'm trying to do all the side stuff as well is because I haven't made the thumbnail yet. Maybe we can make it together. Make the thumbnail for next stream. For the next this stream. At least. I'm planning on streaming something different tomorrow, because I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow, so earlier in the morning I'm planning on streaming, I said it a little bit in my other stream, but Pokemon Nuzlocke with my friend's personally custom ROM hack. So yeah, I will be the only person in the world until they give the download code out to play the ROM hack. Yippee! And they're tweaking things, so it'll be funny. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I remember now. I have to go to one of these islands. Also, if there's anything you want me to like give my piece on or like chat about, like you're free to like send a message. I think my biggest problem when it comes to streaming is when there's just nobody in my chat, or like nobody to like discuss things with. I often fall very silent. I mean I like making my bits when I'm like just playing. Like that's just things I do normally, but I definitely thrive when I have a topic of conversation, because I am opinionated Nancy. Opinionated. I can't think of anyone whose name starts with a fucking O. But like I like giving my opinion on things or talking about things. I am not a professional French sitter usually. New Doguero. Adamantoids. Oh my god. No, not that. Fuck you. See above me. So yeah, if you want to talk about anything, literally anything. FF9. No, is it Palmdale? Okay, yeah, we're good. If you want me to chat, I'm here to chill. Fair, but I'm also here to entertain. And that comes par for the course. I'm not looking just to have fun. I'm looking to succeed. I'm looking to do things. Garner an audience, if you will. And I'm glad you're here. Trust me. Like, Grand Dragon? Okay, wait. This actually might be fucking bad for me. Thundaga? Okay. I don't know, I like discourse. I think the more I talk about shit, the more engaging I think it'll become. Because I don't have anything on my like stream display in this stream. I don't know how to put the chat on my board. I only have one monitor, so it's really like rough for me. Oh, they leveled up. Yippee! Queen has shot up pretty like high, comparatively. Ability. Damn, she got robbed. What the fuck? I feel like I have a lot more to talk about when I'm not doing side quest stuff or like side things. I'm always like usually commentating on the. I want to see Sid again. He's not a bug anymore. I feel happy for my guy. I just want to stop using Quina. I like Quina, but it's just like, I don't care about you that much. You're like a funny comedic relief character, and I enjoy your presence, but man, that's all. I feel like that's all the game does with them. Now I do think they're very central to the idea of what the story is about. This guy lives only on his impulse and desire. He is the epitome of freedom. The idea of freedom is Quina. But he just eats, and he cooks, and he does what he wants. He wants to be a master gourmet. That's awesome. What's another game on? Oh yeah, maybe I was also playing like, maybe I like to play the Dragon Age games or something else. Like, I like playing RPGs. I think they're really fun. I think it'd be nice to play them on stream. Maybe not the new Dragon Age game, no. Maybe not that one. I heard it wasn't very good. But Inquisition's like a classic, from what I've heard. At least the original, like, one is. Origins, is it? I don't fucking know. I don't know much about that game series. I know my friend is a massive... my friend, she is a massive fan of Dragon Age. He just killed a dragon, so I guess the age is over, but she's a massive fan of it. Big fan. I think playing it would be nice. The music in this game has been phenomenal too, but that's to be expected when you have the GOAT Nobuo Uematsu doing your fucking music, because that guy is just, whew. He's got a little bit of a kick to it, don't it? He's got a little bit of something in them loins, because he's on fucking fire. Also, are we sure they spawned here? Are we like very sure? Something tells me they don't, and I feel like I'm being lied to. It says they spawn here, but if they don't, I'm being like lied to straight up.
They found the composer in a retail store. And he proceeded to make Peak for fucking like 10, 20 years. Up until 10. And then he left, and then he stopped making music. Do you see where like the cutoff point of that game, of the game series being at its peak, ends? It's when Salvatore left and Uematsu just dipped. They lost their director, and they lost their musician, their composer, their ace in the hole. That guy was. This guy makes such good fucking music. I was just like talking about the music in these games like maybe an hour ago. Like, oh god. I was mainly talking about the music of this game because I saw a post that said like, oh, Final Fantasy X is worse than 7, 8, and 9. And he's like, I don't like Kamari, and I think he's kind of blank. He's kind of boring. He's a blank slate. And I didn't respond to the post, but I was just talking about it now. I'm like, fuck. Also, yeah, fucking Square Enix. The last thing I heard about Square Enix was they talked to the people who made Expedition 33, and the most I can hope is please take some fucking notes, guys. Give me a Final Fantasy game like that, made not in Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I don't need a fucking hyper-realistic Final Fantasy game. I don't know what the fuck their like obsession with. Like, the graphics look good. Hey, like Bahamut's fucking Zeta Flare from 16 looked cool, right? I mean, yeah, but is that game good? I don't think so. I may have not like played it myself, but just make a game. I just want to see what they could do with the RPG format again. Expedition 33 has proven what I've known literally the whole time, that turn-based games are not out of style and are not bad games. They are a game series that I think have their flaws, and it's a style of game that isn't perfect. But like, which fucking game formula is? The main draw of these games are the characters and the story. Like an RPG is centered around building your characters, so the characters themselves need to be good and they need to bounce off each other in funny ways. This game has amazing chemistry with like the entire cast. Is this hilarious, like they have their own bonds. Like Steiner is like, fuck you Zidane, but like to Vivi he's like, oh, Master Vivi. Like he's all they have their own little bond that's special. And Zidane has his own bond with Vivi too. They're like brothers. They are literally brothers. They have this brotherly like bond. Steiner has this mentor-ish like servant. He's like his butler almost. He respects Vivi because of what he's capable of, and he does not respect Zidane because with the skills that Zidane had like acquired in his life, he'd use them to only like pursue his selfish interest. But then there comes in Steiner's whole misunderstanding of like how people in bad situations do bad things to survive. He's completely like naive to that idea of what it means to struggle outside of the pearlescent gates of his fucking castle. And they all have their own like fun little. Eiko has her little sisterhood with Dagger, like because they are literally from the same village, but also like they're both summoners, or they're both white mages. They're both like they have this cute little like thing going on. All these characters have connections to each other. They have stakes. They care about each other. Why is it so hard to do? I need a tent. I don't know why I did that. I could just tent it, but and just like from what I heard about like a game like 16, the characters like feel like they barely interact, just from what I've heard. Also, because it is like the one character that you play as, you're not moving as a collective. The identity of what I think makes a Final Fantasy game, it's with as much as they're trying to innovate, I think they're losing like the plot a little bit. A game like if they had a Final Fantasy game like Persona or Expedition 33, I think that'd do some really cool things. Like they've been a forefront of the gaming industry for years, and then they dropped the ball because they were doing wacky shit. I don't think those games are terrible. I just think they're not as good as what's come before. And I also think that's important to understand for a lot of people. I see a lot of people who like overglaze something like 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 4, and then like call all the other ones bad games. Also, I didn't know that Being Here gave me a different encounter set. What? Well, I know where to find the turtle now. What was I gonna say? People don't understand what makes a bad video game or a bad anime, but that's a different topic for a different day. Like, I've heard people call Final Fantasy 13 a terrible game. I've also heard people call it an amazing game with amazing story and amazing characters. The only thing I know about Final Fantasy 13, and I do mean this, the only thing, one girl turns into a crystal, and everyone cares for some reason. Oh, sorry, there are 3 things I know. The main character is overpowered in terms of lore. She is busted. What the fuck am I... Like... Is that a zombie whale? Yes. It looked like a zombie, I thought it was. AI is going to bring the industry back to original creators with low budget. I mean, maybe. I'd rather just not have AI, like... like, a lot of the games that are going to be made by big industries, they're going to use AI. It is going to happen. We've already seen it happen in Call of Duty. I think this has a positive and a negative. And the positive is not that it gets the game done faster. What I mean by positive is I think that the more AI that big companies attempt to use is going to almost have like a reverse effect, where when these companies use AI to like fund their ideas, do their art and shit, it is going to take focus away from them. We are like, I feel like they're still gonna sell. Those games are still going to sell because they were going to sell regardless, and they know that. That's what they're taking advantage of. The fact that they know that these games are going to sell regardless of if AI is used or not. It's just lowering production costs. But I think it can put focus on those who aren't using it. I think it's gonna cause a need for people to go out of their way and create something human. I think the design, it's going to create a need for it. Now back a few years ago, that was all you had, people making games. And some games are good, some games are bad. I think the more robots make video games, you're going to get to a point where it's like, okay, like people are going to feel impassioned and emboldened to strike out on their own. I don't like AI. If you've seen the calling cards in Call of Duty zombies, you'd know. They're bad. And they haven't said it outwardly, but I know that AI wrote that game, sorry. Genuinely abhorrent. But this game, AI couldn't make this. It's too ridiculous. AI could never put a fantasy game and throw sci-fi elements into it halfway through and make it work. No trained model is doing that unless you plugged it right into Final Fantasy IX, and even then it would just be a worse Final Fantasy IX. I don't know. AI is a negative for artists and artist work. I don't think it actually helps people with like anything creative. And I think a lot of it is just, like, I don't know. I mean, I do know. I don't really like it that much. AI replaces the Cume Farb designers. Like, I can see AI being effective if it came to, like, coding. Or doing menial task work. I don't want Auto-1. Why is Auto-1? I don't like it for like, anything artistic, writing, prompt stuff. No. You are just like plagiarizing other work. Practically, you are just stealing, and it's just doing it the same thing. It has like its memory of, but worse and less human. Because there's no. What makes these games good is how relatable I find a lot of these characters and how human their struggles are. I don't know if it's possible, but using AI for like menial fucking task work should be what it's for. It should not be used to not used for generative imagery, generative videos. It should just be like menial task work that could get like shortened down. I just don't. It's going to be. We're going to have to find a space for it because people are just going to keep trying to use it and make it work. It's going to need to find its place within the world as a tool. It's going to just keep growing because people are going to keep investing in it. So it's less like. I think the less of the argument is trying not to like use AI. I think trying to find a better way to use it. I think the generative imagery using it for art is terrible. That's really bad. But if you were to use it for like shortening coding or like getting it to do fun shit like that, I guess, sure. It'd probably be really difficult to set up, but like I don't see another way you could like have these games retain a feel of human charm. Maybe in 20 years, AI will advance it so far to the point where it can make its own games. But then at that point, like, I don't know, what's the point? Maybe I'm sounding a little bit like a how you say a Nier Automata operating unit, but like, even if it looks like a human, talks like a human, is it really a human, or is it a fucking robot? Like, I don't know. Where is this fucking, like, what the fuck? But, what was it? Where the fuck is... It says it spawns here. Does it have a low spawn rate? Like, I don't know. This enemy is just does not want to show up for whatever fucking reason. Maybe I'm too young. Maybe I'm just 21 with a dream. I'm not like a... Ugh, these side quests are like, where the fuck is this thing? Do I have to walk out into like the water? I'm like trying to get this thing to spawn. It's just not working. Oh, it says it spawns here, but I've only ever encountered that fucking whale. Am I losing my mind? We'll try a new place. After this, we're trying a new place. Because it's just not working. This area is not spawning the tortoise. It's not working here. Let's try this island. Nope, just another fucking dragon. Oh, dagger leveled up. That's nice. Might take off. You get 4 points. Not enough for something really good. Oh, also, have I been equipping shit? Better take off reflect off you, buddy. Put something else on you. Auto float, kind of bad. Auto life. Half MP? Oh, half MP is crazy. That means Matra, that means you're usable. That means you're usable. You don't burn MP like the fucking US burns like dollar bills. They wouldn't do that. They'd never take money out of the economy. Only print more. Yes. How many? Oh wow, he only has like a few abilities left. That's kind of whack. Auto haste is really good. I'm one off auto regen. Boom. Now you're crazy. By takeoff. That's 3. Ability up. Bug killer, bird killer. Undead killer. I don't know, nothing so far. Auto potion would be good, but I don't have a lot of them right now. I'm so close to getting the rest of this game done. It's been a long fucking journey coming through all this shit. So like getting to this point has been pretty fun. Which island is this? Salvage Archipelago. Does it spawn here? Yes, it does. It says it spawns here. Okay, let's try. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Fucking squid. Piss off, man. Video games are a very creative space. I think it really matters to protect the artistic integrity. People are always going to have ideas in every generation. I don't think big company corporate games, like, are always bad. I just think that they suck at doing them. Like, recently they've just been really bad with them. But I like, at what point? You know what I mean? Like, what has come out recently? Now I'm curious. What has come out recently that's actually, like, what, good? Trancing? Like, I'd rather not, but, like, fine, I guess. Like, the squid was really tough, Shiner. Fair enough. Trance, bro. You got this. Let's just give me a... That upsets me a little bit. I don't know who the fuck that is, but okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. What has come out recently? Let's go to... I'm going to the Steam page. I'm going to read how many games do I think suck here. Black Ops 7, awful. This game came out. What? Borderlands 4 came out, it was fine. It's just like mid. Monster Hunter. I mean, that's always good. Division 33, really good. Had a lot of veterans. Had a lot of. It's technically indie, but I mean it is. But also like has a lot of veterans and a lot of funding and like, yeah, it's just got a really good like backing. New. I don't know. Ubisoft hasn't put out like a really good title in so long. It's just hard. What else? So people are playing Arc Raiders. People have said that game was fine, like pretty fun. Let's get back to the old days. Let's play something really good, like fucking Black Desert. Yes, because I want to fucking sit here and play Black Desert. Oh yeah, I'd love to play Final Fantasy Tactics too. That game would go fucking hard. Does anyone have any games they're playing recently? I can name one that I've played recently. Final Fantasy IX. Thank God. This guy's fucking hard to find. Is it like in the grass here, or like where? I think I'm gonna try and eat whatever like is left here, and then we might call it, because I can't think of what else I'm supposed to do. Or maybe I'll actually look at. Did I just kill someone in my party by accident? Oh! No! No! Fuck. How do I complete the treasure hunter quest? That's also one I've been having like a lot of trouble getting any like leeway on. It's not making any sense to me. I'm trying to get that high level adventurer rank type. You know how we try to get down like that? And that's the one I'm having trouble with, and I can't seem to get the fucking hang of it. Use white magic. Yay! Achievement. But I can't for the life of me figure out how the hell I'm supposed to do that. Okay, it's not gonna spawn here, like just at all. Win. Finish. I don't know why. Why did it target the woman first? That really bothers me. Okay. Oh, we have to fight a gimme cat. That's crazy. What? I didn't know they dropped something. Oh, to think we encountered like 2 of them. That sucks. Oh well. Oh, whale zombie. Fuck, I have to eat one of those. I didn't even realize. Oh, she's trancing? Fuck. Everyone's trancing. Even Aiko's trance is better. Double white magic is crazy. But also, yeah, I've been throwing. What the hell? I've been throwing. I didn't even know that I had those guys mattered. Okay, we're tenting again. Or no, we'll be fine. Okay. I fucked up. I didn't know I had to eat the whale. I totally misunderstood. I was like, I swear to God, the whale like feels like something I had to eat. And I was right. Ow. Let me get the scan in first before I decide this attack. Because it's either I hit with Quina like 3 times, or I can hit with the Danish Steiner like once. Okay. Let's try this. 1, 2, and then like maybe if I get a good roll, it won't die instantly. It's whatever. It won't proc counterattack because it's not a singular. Okay, apparently it does. Apparently it does. I misunderstood. Use potions. Like I had a lot of money. There was a part of the game where I needed no money to get a special event to trigger, and I was like, fuck, I'm so rich. So I did nothing but dump every like dollar I had into like potions, and then it was so fucked up. Like the game was like, oh, you need to be broke to get like a cutscene here, and I'm like, you fucking kidding me? I need you to spot me. Okay, let's please whale. And I swear to God, if this starts, I can't believe I threw it so many times. I was so blind. I apologize very deeply that I've just been sitting here in front of what I'm supposed to be eating like a billion times. I'm trying to find the turtle though, like the adamantoise, so I can get more shit. Attack you. I just want to see how much it does. Got it. Oh, don't proc it. I'm begging you. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm taking it off. I just have to. It's too easy of an enemy to, like, hit. That I was saying it earlier. Counterattack always procs when I don't want it to. And it never procs when you think it would. If that were a boss that hit me, counterattack wouldn't have procced. Guaranteed. And then I would have been sitting here like, great, where's my free damage? Where's my extra, like, my 8 crystals are being put for nothing. Like... Hello, whale zombie. We've been here before. And then we'll eat it. Okay? This is not gonna proc counterattack. This way, we're doing fine now. I've learned from my mistake. I only did 1,000 that one. He's only half. If I. Would Cook be stronger? I feel like Cook would be better. I'll try it, but I'm just gonna defend, like... I know eat until it's weaker. Okay. Zombie powder. Well, I'm not attacking with you until I hit with dagger, because you might just do too much damage. You are what? You're afraid? Oh. Try it now. Why are you small? Why are you blue? Is that another zombie? There we go. Oh, that was a little annoying, but yeah, we ate that fucking guy. We learned his doom. That's cool. Amaranth throws a good bit of chopped down HP in a controlled manner. That is probably true. I don't know if it does a set him in damage, but he's got throw abilities. He's a monk. He's got something. I know that, like, the I rarely used him though. He would just get smashed right now. Why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? Where are my elixirs? Remedy? Oh, it's zombified. Like, how the fuck do I keep zombie? Petrify, gradual petrify. Anointment. Vaccine, she's virus. Ah. Magic tag. We've stolen so many things in this game. God, the thief in Final Fantasy is such a mixed bag. Sometimes they're ass, and sometimes they're the best character in the game. Like, Riku is unstoppable in Final Fantasy X if you set everything up correctly and you just start making items with your mix. You are undefeatable. In this game, Zidane is a goat, because he actually does damage. I feel like in the other games, though, he don't really do a lot. Well, that was that guy. We need the gimme cat now. So I need to get one good hit in with, like, Steiner, and then eat it. Don't crit, though. Smile. The Adamantoise must be here somewhere. Amarant is cool. I won't lie, I kind of like don't like him as much as the other characters at this moment. I think it's just because I don't know anything about this guy. Amarant, he's developing more. Like he's a very loner-ish type guy. Like he's I get the kind of character he is, and his relationship to Zidane is pretty interesting. That he knew him, and he's constantly like he's somewhat behind him, and he's chasing up to him, and it's like, I don't get what makes you so weird. But then he gets it, or he's going to get it at some point. And like, I need a 10 now. But he just kind of feels, at the moment, he's not as good as the other characters are. Maybe I'm like wrong. I don't mean in combat. In combat, he's a fucking, he can be crazy, I think. I just think, like, because he can return magic, he's got all these unbelievable abilities you can do, defensively and offensively. But in the game story, I don't find Amarant to be, oh fuck, I'm in the wrong place. I don't find Amarant to be as good as the other characters seem to be. Maybe that changes in Disc 4. Maybe he gets some like crazy. Are those dead pixels on my monitor? No. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I'll just kill the octopus really quickly. It should be dead in no time. He doesn't feel like perfectly written. He just seems like he's okay. He seems like a decent character. Maybe he is going to be. Maybe he's supposed to be the kind of character that strives for power, and he inevitably goes against it for the sake of the party and such things. To show that, like, you know, he was on that path, he would have ended up like someone like Kuja. Or like someone who's constantly vying for power, but then he learns to be comfortable. I think that's the kind of thing they're doing with this character. Steiner's is his relationship to power is do not like bind yourself fully to the powers that are above you. Like, the power of the crown should not be everything that you make your decisions off of. Your morality should not be... You should not have morality over others through your devotion to your deity or your system. That is a toxic relationship to have and does not promote a healthy way of thinking about your worldview. That's a toxic devotion to your god or to your stuff like that. Moral high ground through your relationship with is not, no, that's bad. And that's what Steiner's kind of story is about, pondering what it is to be a mere knight in this high fantasy-esque game. And Queen is just living life, chilling, being you. Zidane's always had something to fight for. That's been his, like, he's always had them motivations. Damn. Eiko is awesome. I love her character to bits and pieces. She's just super funny in all the scenes she's in. Like, meeting her was really funny. She's also nuts in combat. Like, that can't be, like... I can't lie, she's crazy. Like, she just is. She's way better than Dagger, unfortunately. Like, poor Princess Garnet. Just way better. Oh my god. Where is the fucking Gimme Cat? I also threw that away. I didn't know how to eat that fucking guy. We'll try eating Gimme Cat, and then we're probably gonna, like, put a pin in it. Because I think I'm gonna wait till I find Radamantoise, and then next stream we do. Which I wish I could do this all the time. I wanna do videos and stream like this all the time, but unfortunately life just won't allow it. I gotta get up. That's why you gotta like that button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button down below. Go to my website, buy my t-shirts. Go to my redbubble.com and buy my fucking hats or whatever. Like, that what YouTubers did back in the day? Oh, everybody, go to my description and buy my t-shirts and buy my funny little keychains so that people at school can bully you. Like, that's what it was back in the day, right? What's up, everyone? My name is PewDiePie, and I'm gonna be doing ironic things, and nothing bad will happen at all. Hit that fucking like button down below. Subscribe. Tell your friends that Vertigo Vince sent you. Tell your friends that Vertigo Vince wants you. Vertigo Vince wants you to help him sit on his ass and play video games for the rest of his life. I hate that it, like, getting big on YouTube and stuff is so corporate. Like, I hate streaming, like, the way streamers operate now. Man, I hate it, like, a little bit. I don't hate the people. Like, I think Kais and that Speed, they're funny as fuck. At times, they can be fucking hilarious. They're awesome. Big dubs, you know, W Speed. Like, yes, yeah, whatever. My issue is like, every single piece of drama I hear from, like, a certain, like, part of that space is so utterly fabricated to just motivate their own goals that it upsets me just seeing it every time. I just can't help but care. Oops, I forgot to put it back on them. Shit. Forgot to put it. Whoopsie daisies. Oopsies. Is that a ring? I can put float on you now. Yippee! But like, I don't know. Where's the soul, everyone? Where's the soul, guys? Where's that? Where's the awesome, cool, super duper cool streaming stuff? I just feel like a lot of streams now. The worst stream recently, though, might have been Kai Snat's, like, Begathon. Sorry. His subathon. I liked when Ludwig did his first one. Hey, that was new. That was kind of interesting. When I saw him do it, though, it was so, like, guys, give me money so, like, something cool can happen maybe on stream. And it will go on for, like, a long time. Like, he had a lot of things planned. It's very clear. I don't want to say that he did anything malicious or, like, attempted to do anything malicious. I just think that the idea sucked. It wasn't fun for anybody. And the jokes about it that were hilarious. The idea that someone could sit down and send him money because the idea of something funny happening on stream is crazy. You can send money to whoever you want as a streamer. I can't get sent money, and I frankly don't care about donations and that shit like that. If I ever get a donation, though, ever in the future, I will permanently pin the person, like, I'll pin their name to my wall. Whoever donates the most, if I get to the point where I can get donations, whoever's in, like, the top 3 donations, I will personally pin you to my wall, and, like, I'll keep a little box of everyone's names who, like, keep cycling through, like, the biggest. And, like, because Etika, I remember, rest in peace, one of my favorite streamers ever was Etika. He is the definition of, like, fabricated, like, reaction. Like, his reactions are so over the top that, like, yeah, they're fake, but he was so much fun. He was such a vibrant personality, and it was very clear that he loved the games he was playing, and it was very clear that he had such a passion for creating content. It's just a fucking shame what happened. And I would like to do things like Etika could. Like, I would like to be the Iceman Etika. I would like to make videos. Like, I don't do face reveal stuff until later, right? Because face reveals make money. It's actually like a cheat code. If you want to make money and you're a big YouTuber and you haven't shown your face, show your face. You'll make money. Like, it may sound fucked up, but like, don't you remember when Pyrocynical did that shit? Like 2015, when Pyrocynical hyped up, "Hello everybody, what's up? Flashbang here. It's Flashbang here." And then he just like showed his face, and then he got a bunch of money. He's like, I did it for the bag. And it's like, yeah, fair enough, dude. Like, I'm doing the same thing. I also think it's just better if I start out small, don't show my face, make a few jokes, just have a good time. Like, garnering an audience based off what you don't look like and what you look like have two different like positives and negatives. By me not showing my face, there are a few people on Twitter who would probably be like, "Oh my god, Vertigo Vince is probably like, he looks exactly like the fucking Greek statue." And it's like, wow, no. People have unrealistic expectations of like people online because they are crazy and they have toxic personalities and they're just really not good. What about Dagger? Can Dagger have something good right now? Healer, ability up. Can I take the shit the fuck off and get concentrate? I could. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yippee! But I want to have a good passion for this stuff, and I want to keep making this stuff. I just need to upload a video for fuck's sakes, because I have such a hard time making videos, because I have them done, and they just don't come out. I'll wait for a moment here, because I actually don't know how... He'll wait a turn until... How much HP does this thing have? Level 36. So if I hit you like this... $28. Defend. If I attack you, and then I eat you next. I think that's how we need to set this up. Whack you. Get that 32. He's down to by like 800 maybe. No, one more hit from Dagger. Just don't like hit anyone with a physical attack, please. $600. Really? Or do I already have it? Tastes bad. Did it not give me, Do I already have it? Being defenseless. Bad breath, lemon cleft, don't get night. Management, auto. Oh, I already have auto life. Fuck. 2, 3. 3 left. One of them is the thing I can't get to spawn. The Twister, and then there's Frozen. So 2 of these enemies I can't encounter right now. One of them I can. What time is it? I'll keep going until like I encounter it, just for a little bit. But I just don't feel like, I just don't see a lot of big streamers. And I'm not talking about the smaller, like, even like the big ones that are like not as like huge. There are people with passion out there. But I feel like the top streamers in the world, some of them just don't have, they're not hungry for it. They don't have the passion. They like making videos and like streaming. I think it's too much of an ego boost. I would like to do the things, everyone would like to do the things that they see people do online, but I think like, Just live simply. Live within your means. You don't need like the big streaming house. I would be happy as if I were a huge streamer. I would just be happy in like an apartment. I'll spend money on other people, but like I don't need like a lot to live a life I think is important. The things I do that are fun. If I want to be entertaining, if I can make money being entertaining, because I can't do stand-up. Fuck no. I already suck at sitting down. I can't fucking stand up. Laugh. Now. No, but like, I'd like to be entertaining. I'd like to promote open thought, good discussion about good media, whether it be anime, video games, and I feel like some people, they kind of shut a lot of that down. And I don't like it. I really don't like it when streamers use a lot of their like platform to push their like weird ideologies onto their fan base, even if they agree with them. It's like if you're a political streamer, totally different. That's like a whole different like bag. But like if you're just some like guy who used to play video games and you suddenly like now you're giving your opinions that you're policing what other people can like do or not do, it's so weird to me. Like wait. Like you got nothing better to do? You just play the game, bro. I don't want to hear about your terrible opinion on why like women suck or like in video games, and why like companies just don't make good female characters in video games, and it's like, what the fuck are we talking about anymore? I hate all that shit. All the right-wing grifting stuff is ridiculous to me. It like, I get why they do it. It's for money. And to be fair, anyone could fold for enough money. But like, man, think with your brain a little bit. Concord didn't fail because it was quote unquote like really woke. It failed because that game sucked. And I feel like people misunderstand why it sucked and equate that to be the only reason. Like, no, shut up. It sucked because the art direction was a mess and the game just wasn't that interesting. A game can get by on bad art direction if it's fun to play, but it just wasn't that good. It was just kind of mediocre. It was like, oh, this is a hero shooter that exists. It's like, okay, fine. Like, just have fun playing games, man. Like, things in this world don't need to be so complicated. You don't gotta turn your platform into a place of like weird hate. We're here to play video games. Like, I'm just trying to be fun. I'm trying to have a fun time, get hyped. Ignore the horrible things going on outside and focus on the things I can care about. Like, what the fuck Nobuo Uematsu and like Sawatoro were cooking when they made this game. And they were cooking. I think they were smoking at the same time, but they were cooking. What other game can I play as a monkey man who falls in love with a princess and then he meets this fucking white, like, eating thing and it's 150 years old? It's like, it's so wacko. It's so weird and zany. I'm not a pipeline. I'm just the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the pipeline. Hey, I'm just the pipeline. Hey. Okay, I need your fucking MP in case I need to run into fucking... what's his fucking face? Are we sure they spawn here? I'm just really, really curious. Like, where? I feel like I'm being lied to. It's not in this area. This is too specific. Fine. Give me a diamond, meow. I did give this guy a diamond one time and I fucked up. this have an awesome freaking time. Yep. It'd be really fun if I could have. Oh no, my streaming thing fucked up. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Hold on. I need a second monitor so I can see chat, because the way I have it is like my phone is also watching the stream of the game, so I can read the chat messages that come in. That's how dumb this is for me right now. I can turn timestamps on. Oh shit. Reactions, participants. Hey, I'm the only one here. It says 4 people are watching, but is that true? I might be the only one here. They might be fake eyes, botted. Okay, I think I need to call it, like, right now, because this just isn't working. I just can't find this fucking thing. When that's done now, I think we've wrapped up most of the side quests, except for, oh yeah, Treasure Hunter. I don't know if anyone here can answer that question for me, but how the fuck do I finish that before I do the next area? Do I have to, like, backtrack? Like, I'm only rank B, I think. I need to get to rank S. I don't know how to work the fucking Treasure Hunter quest in this game because it's not telling me. It just says open chests, do world events, get things. Here. Well, I'm actually gonna go right now. I feel like I didn't need to do all that. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, what's this guy gotta fucking tell me now? You are rank B. It's like, okay, thanks, dude. Like, fuck you. Yeah, like, and I haven't done all the chocobo spots because the game won't let me until I get to, you know, that portion of the game. I have to go back up. There's a Moogle there. I need to save that. If there's anything you'd like me to give my closing thoughts on, this is definitely the time to initiate. Unless I find something else to do in the next 20 seconds. I gotta play Tetramaster with this guy. I need more wrists and steepled hats. That's what I need. Oh yeah, I could buy a black robe for you. Oh. I didn't mean to synthesize. Shit. Coral ring? Oh, I already have one of those. Why is that? Magician shoes? I already have. Madain's ring, extension, reflect ring, anklet, feather boots, black belt, pearl rouge. Not making any pearl rouge. I want to, but like I really wanna. Moonstone and elixir. I can't make any of these. I want it, but I need all of my moonstones for later. Promised ring, and then all the Thief gloves. I already have Oh, I can get another one though with for you. Nah, maybe. Okay. If there's nothing, no one else wants me to voice my thoughts on it. Oh my god, I'll probably play this game like next week? Or Saturday. Either next week Tuesday or Saturday or next week Wednesday, depending on how I feel. Or some other day in the week that I feel like I could even do it tomorrow, but I don't want to do it tomorrow. I want to do something else tomorrow. Different stream. Hopefully more people watch. Yippee! But this has been a very long rant and like yap sesh, just doing side quests in this game. So I mean, this wasn't the most enthralling session, but I had so much fun with the one person who was talking to me. So I hope you stick around. I hope you come back. You were fun to talk to. I loved voicing my how I felt about this game. Good game. I will see you all later. I'm gone.